games exist to be broken. Every generation it's about the biggest, brightest, newest star to land on the gaming landscape like a cataclysmic event. Mega Man was much the same. From its humble NES roots, it went bigger for its 7th offering on the Super NES, and incorporated full-motion animation and vocal work for the 8th outing. Unfortunately, with the addition of more and more tech, the game got further and further away from the hardcore platforming action that was the defining characteristic of the series. And then it happened. After about a decade of the original canon lying fallow, Mega Man 9 appeared in all its 8-bit glory. Yes, 8-bit. When they said they were bringing the game back to its roots, they weren't kidding. 8 bosses, Dr. Wily with an evil plot, a castle, the same concept you fell in love with in the 80s, with some new school fruit around the edges. About that whole Dr. Wily thing, turns out he's not the cause of the disturbance this time. Or so he claims in his address to the television viewing public. In fact, because he's such a nice guy, he's willing to stop the evil Dr. Light. I'll let that sink in for a second. But since Wily's a little low on cash at the present moment, pleased to be sending monies to his interestingly numbered Swiss bank account. Okay, thanks. When they said they were returning the game to its core, they weren't kidding. There's no slide, no charged Mega Buster, no nothing. Except some rush capabilities and auto running a store where you can spend the screws you collect. You've got your standard spate of 8 bosses, this time featuring the first and thus far only female robot master, Splash Woman. Caution, she's got fish and she's not afraid to use them. Best them and you'll be rewarded with one of the most awesome arsenals I've ever seen. You've got your standard fireballs and thunder shocks, a concrete shot that can create footholds in handy places, laser tridents, a cannon that shoots bees, and the Black Hole Bomb. If you thought it wasn't enough to blast an enemy apart, drop him into a singularity. Seriously, this might be my favorite Mega Man weapon ever. Adding to this awesomeness, I just made that word up and I'm keeping it, is a soundtrack that, well, just play Concrete Man's theme, okay? Yeah. This is a joyous celebration of 2A03 chiptune brought to you by the company that elevated it to an art form in the first place. This is worth the $10 or so just to sit there and listen to it. Adding even more to the package are a couple new modes, including achievements, even if the Wii version can't show them to anyone, time trials, and downloadable content, including the option to play as Proto Man. This is the Mega Man it took 10 years to realize was the true answer. Original canon should be 8-bit. That's what it was made for. Now, as soon as we see a faux retro Mega Man X9 designed to look, sound, and play like a 16-bit SNES cart, we'll be in business.